Hello.
Welcome back
to Girl Talk from the Bench.
Another episode.
Another week.
Another. I almost had the same thing I said last week. That would have been embarrassing.
We forgot last week to talk about my mom's jingle for us.
Oh my God. I
but
can't
what
believe
is
we
she?
forgot to do that.
Okay, you guys, randomly one day my mom sends me, like the little memojis or whatever thing of like your face. I don't know how she learned how to do this, but she talks through them now sometimes. And she sent one with like the jingle for the show. And she's like, but she calls it something else. Girl time from the bench.
So freaking funny. I feel like we have to post it somehow.
We do. We got to figure out. I saved
amazing.
it, so I got to figure out how to post it.
Yeah.
But I was like, what's this? And she's like, it's your new jingle. She's like, send me contracts. I'll get to signing. Yeah, let me make sure I could clear all, all the things with her so I don't get sued.
My God. No, I was like, literally like, how do we make this our actual jingle?
I know, you were like, send it to your brother. Have him mix it. Like,
I mean, I feel like it could be amazing.
Oh, 1000%. We have to have her redo it where she actually says girl talk from the bench, but her heart was in the right place.
Her heart was in the right place and she was just trying to help us out,
Oh my gosh.
So funny.
So funny. Well, Sarah, how's your week been?
It's been good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like every time we do this, I'm like, what happened this week?
No, truly.
This week honestly went by really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good. It was a good week.
Good. Yeah.
I don't even know what happened this week.
You went to a fun little dinner yesterday?
Went to a work party yesterday, which was fun, all the way up in Hudson Valley. So it was nice to like get out of the city, be surrounded by nature. It was
looked gorgeous.
Pretty. Yeah, it was really, really, really pretty. And just like, I had a nice little summer evening.
A little
soiree.
New York summer.
Yeah. And you went somewhere yesterday.
I did. I went to Governor's Island for the first time. And when I got there, I was like, this was the easiest thing to get to. Like, why have we not done this before? It's literally a ferry right next to Staten Island Ferry. And it's like 5 minutes on the ferry and it takes you right across. And it's so pretty. We like started there's like this like little bar by the water and we had some lobster rolls and ate there.
Yum.
They weren't the best lobster rolls I've ever had, but they were yummy. And the drinks were good. And then we went and like just explore. We went to like an old jail that they had there. It was like a castle. And it used to hold prisoners from like the War of 1812 or something like that.
That's insane.
I could be making that up. But I did see the words War of 1812 and I did see jail cells. So.
I mean, listen, there's like so much history here, which I know we're not as old as like European countries or even like any other.
Yeah.
Like talk about like Asia, Africa. But for American history, there is a lot of history here in New York, and I forget that sometimes.
I forget, and apparently that like Governor's Island was used to house like military like back in the day, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I had no idea what was on. Besides the spa. Yeah, there's a spa there. We haven't been yet.
There is a spa there. We would like to go someday.
It's so pretty. We did pass it.
Yeah,
and then we went to they have like hammocks like in a little park area.
Cute.
And so we got like laid on the hammocks and read for like 35 minutes 40 minutes and then we sat down at like a little beer garden and had some drinks and coffee and chilled and just gabbed and then we went back and it was so nice.
Dang.
And it's really easy to get to for us too, which is nice. So we love that. We know we need to go to the spa.
I know. I feel like that's just like one of those things that I keep saying I need to do. I was also literally telling someone last night that I've been wanting to go to the Met Cloisters for
I know.
years.
It's actually crazy.
And I'm like, why do I not just go? Because it's literally, I just need to get on the subway and go up there.
Yeah.
But I just like haven't done it yet. So
we should. I like to factor in like anytime I think of a long subway, I'm like, okay, it's just reading time.
Very
That's
true.
like how my brain works. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I can read while I'm going.
I can get some reading done.
Like literally yesterday, I almost did my own ferry from Brooklyn instead of going with the girls to Manhattan because I'm like, well, I can read. I'm like, it's a 5-minute ferry. Go to Manhattan. And it's actually easier to get to the Manhattan one than it is to the Brooklyn one, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
So
funny.
Anytime I'm like, how much reading time can I get done on
like,
that
wow,
trip?
45 minutes of reading time. That's amazing.
Worth it.
My reading done for the day.
Literally so funny.
That's hilarious.
Also this week, I feel like I've had like a mind shift because you know, like how my brain works.
Yeah.
Like August 1st, I was like,
yeah.
Oh, no longer sad. Like we're no longer sad girl energy. Like August is like, felt so happy this last 2 days. It's been 2 days. But I just feel like there's something about like that, like hard cut in the month of like switching over that my brain's like, and refresh. And it's just crazy what a month ending or like a week ending does for me. So we are excited to see what August
Fresh
brings.
Start in August.
I know.
Yeah.
And we have like no major travel in August. So it's really like, what can we do around here? Like, do we go to the spa while we're here? Do we go to the beach? Like, what can we do in New York? That's going to be so fun.
I feel like too, as far as
you
work-wise,
have a trip. I forgot.
Yeah, I am going home at the end of August, which will be nice. But I do feel like work-wise, August is like the last month of summer. Like, people taking vacations, like just kind of like summer slowness. So I feel like we need to take advantage of that and like do a beach day, do like some of those things.
Agreed.
Take advantage of it being like summertime. It's a little bit slower.
Yeah.
So hopefully some
Definitely
fun adventures in our near future in the next couple weeks.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, that'll be so nice.
I get like an itch to like travel.
She legitimately gets the travel bug.
I can like feel it in my body. Like I feel antsy. And I feel like I'm not a very like antsy person. Like I'm pretty, even though like I love being out, I'm pretty chill when I'm home. I'm not like restless. But when I don't travel for like, I went to Philly for like a night. And like, I think that was it for June. Did I go anywhere in July?
Well, you went to, June. Yeah, you went to Buffalo in June.
Yeah, like I did Buffalo. I went to Philly, like all those things. I felt like really good. But July, I don't think I went anywhere in July. And so my body, like I can feel it. Like, where are we going? Where are we going? So I'm like planning all these trips right now, trying to like remind myself, like, relax. You do have
travel coming up. Yeah. Speaking of planning trips.
Oh my God.
We kind of like, I don't know. We had like a weird, not weird, but okay.
It's funny when we both think of the things at the same time though, where we're like, wait, like, let me try this out. And we're both like, no, that's what I was thinking.
Literally happens all the time. So we were saying how like for Christmas, if we're going to go home, we need to get Girly boarded because it fills up fast. And so we have to like get her signed up for boarding. And we were both kind of like, well, what if
we did something crazy?
What if we did something different this year? So we kind of floated the idea to each other first about doing like a road trip home for Christmas.
Because we're both west side of the country girls.
Yeah. So we would
Southwest. There's like a name for that. We're both from the Southwest.
From this one specific area of the United States. It's like Southern and it's Western.
It's West. So like whatever you want to call that.
Whatever you want to say. So yeah, we kind of floated the idea of doing a road trip to New Mexico and Arizona and taking Girly with us, and then spending, not only having the little road trip time, but then spending like more time at home than we typically do.
Yeah.
Because we normally like fly for like 5 or 6 days a week sometimes. And, you know, for all of that time, we have to have Girly boarded somewhere or a sitter or something. And
it's like it's like not stressful because we know she's fine.
Yeah.
But it does feel like, would she be better if she was with us?
Yeah.
And it's like something we always talk about. Like, we wish Girly could meet like our family dogs and like see like my dad hasn't met Girly.
Yeah.
So it's like that type of thing, like wanting her to go with us. So we've been planning, and we like did like all the cost and like what it would be, because like to get home at Christmas time for both of us is so dumb. For like 5 days, it's like so much money. To board her is so much money. Yeah. So we were like, I did all this pricing thing of like renting a car, like Airbnbs, what it would look like. I'm gonna spend a few days in New Mexico. Then Sarah's gonna come and spend a few days with Girly in Arizona, and her mom's gonna come. Like, that feels like that quality time feels so much better money spent, even though it's like comes out to a couple hundred more to do it that way. Yeah, it still feels so much better to do that. So like Hertz or Avis, if you want to sponsor this trip, or Airbnb, if you'd like to sponsor this trip, we'll like take everyone along. Okay, we're tagging you guys, so no pressure. Oh my God, that'd be so fun. Southwest, I will need to fly home from New Mexico to Arizona. Listen, there are opportunities here, you guys. There are lots of opportunities. Yeah, so we figured we just like,
it's more bang for our buck to do this, and we've never done it before. And if it goes poorly as far as like the road trip part, obviously, we'll not do it again.
Exactly.
But we figured it'd be like a fun something different.
Sorry, I just had like my mind, which normally stays very much on track, just like went so haywire for a second. But yes, no, I'm very excited for.
Did you want to share with the class or no?
I will. Should I share?
I have no idea what you're gonna say.
So for funsies, I've had so many people send me this thing this week that they want me to do, and I've thought about it, and I'm doing it. I am going to apply. I might as well say it. We can cut it. Cut it if we hate it.
What you were talking about?
I'm gonna apply for Love Is Blind New York.
Yay!
Is that crazy, you guys? Here's my thought process behind it. Like, dating in New York is so hard and not fun. If I don't have to do the work and like, I mean, I still have to do the work talking to people, but like, since you just put into this thing, and then like, okay, it ends in marriage. Great. Like, ideal.
It ends in a heartbreak. At least you're famous.
No, literally. At least you
got something out of it.
Gosh, truly. So like, yeah, I thought that would be fun. I'm like doing it for the plot. Like, why not? It'd be so funny.
My God, that's so funny. I'd forgotten about that. I literally was like, I have no idea what you're about to say.
I had like 4 or 5 people send it to me, and I'm like, okay, this feels like a sign.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're doing that, and we shall see.
So exciting.
We'll see what happens. So if you don't see me for like a few weeks,
Love Is Blind, New York. She's applying.
Yeah, so that would be fun. I thought that would be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, why not? Probably won't get picked, but like, who the heck cares?
Why not try?
The questions are so funny. They're like, oh, I put you down as a reference.
Oh, okay. You heard it here first, folks.
They were like, well, please put down 3 personal references and let them know, like, let us know how you know them. And I'm like, okay. But you, Heather, and I don't remember. Oh, I put Savannah. Just because I feel like she'd be a who on the phone.
Yeah, 100%.
I have not told any of these people either.
You guys, this is your notice.
This is your notice. And if you watch the show, as good best friends should,
you'll know.
You'll know. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't even have to tell you.
That is so freaking funny. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
I know, I'm so excited. I think it'll just be so hilarious. But even if I don't get picked, it's like, what a crazy thing. Also, to just be fun to watch New York. Love Is Blind.
Absolutely. When a mutual friend posted something the other day that was like, Love Island US is casting for next summer. And I'm like, do they accept 36-year-olds?
They need to. They need to do a 30 to 40 season.
I mean, I just feel like it would never be as good as...
I think people would watch it though, because I think people would be like, what are they even going to talk about? And I just think it would be so funny to see like what conversations look like. It'd actually probably be really good TV.
So funny. Well, Love Island, if you're interested in a 30 to 40,
we will join.
We'll join. Sign us up.
That'd be so fun.
That's hilarious. I love that.
But yeah, that is
all the happenings.
All of our things coming up. Yeah.
Do you have a song of your week?
Oh my gosh, yes. So as I'm getting out of my sad girl era and into my like we're just living life era, I was feeling nostalgic because Hilary Duff is coming to
yes.
Hilary Duff is coming to Madison Square Garden this next week. And I am not gonna go see her, but like I used to love her. And I was telling you, like me and Taylor, my childhood best friend / my roommate in LA, we would like, and her sister would make like music videos to the Metamorphosis album by Hilary Duff. And I would like wanted to listen to it. So I put it on the other day when I was cooking. And there's this song called The Math. And it's just like so iconic. I have to read some of the lyrics.
Oh
so
my God.
This is the chorus.
Lyrics.
Okay, so this is like peak Hilary Duff. Okay, what year did The Math come out? Let's see. 2003. 2003. That's crazy. Actually, this month, 2003.
Wow.
So it says, the whole thing is like basically like, you're always trying to figure me out, but you can't do it. Like you're not putting in the work, blah, blah. So it says, if you can't do the math, then get out of the equation.
Oh my God, Hilary.
It says, I am calling you back. This is star 69. Is it a minus or a plus? Does enough equal enough? If you can't do the math, then nothing adds up. Tell me why I'm here. Like, lyricist.
Amazing.
She is a lyrical
like
genius.
Some of the most incredible work of our age. Oh my God.
And it's like so catchy. And I'm like, this is like so good.
That's hilarious.
This album was so good. She doesn't do enough of it in her set list, or else I would be there. But yeah, no, thank you, Hilary Duff, for inspiring me to be 2003, 10 again? So I appreciate it.
Growing up, we didn't have cable, so I didn't watch any.
Like Lizzie McGuire, any of that.
So my first ever experience with Lizzie McGuire was watching the Lizzie McGuire movie. But I have no backstory.
That's what I did with Sex and the City. I watched the movie and then I watched the show.
Well, I loved the movie. I thought it was so fun. But I had like no context, and so I really don't know. Like, I was not a Hilary Duff girl, but I love that. It's so funny because mine is also a throwback song this week. So I saw someone posted on Instagram. It was like, "Why are millennials so sassy?" And then it was like, because these were our lyrics
growing up. Yes, it's like what we grew up to.
Yeah, and so the song that I saw was "He Loves You Not" by Dream.
He loves me. He loves you not.
No matter what you do, he's never gonna be with you. He's into
what he's got, and that's me.
He loves me. He loves you not. Yeah, phenomenal.
Wait, stop. That phenomenal. Is peak.
Yeah. So I saw that on my Instagram like earlier this week. Then
Dream was so underrated.
So underrated.
Sorry, girls. You deserve better.
I did a talent show dance to that song.
Do we have video?
School. No.
Oh, we would have posted it.
Yeah, no,
that
would be amazing.
The dance?
It was like chains. Like yes. I can't remember it, but yes. Vanessa, Chloe, where are you guys?
No, seriously. Vanessa?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, stop. That's so funny.
Yeah,
that's
so
amazing.
Did that, and then so that was earlier this week, and then a couple days ago it was like stitched with someone, so it came back on my feed.
Yeah.
And then yesterday in the car we were like talking about it, and I like was just singing it in my head.
That's
for, like,
so funny.
So, yeah, that's my song this week.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Wow, just like the female powerhouses that we had back in our day.
Well, and the creator who did that, I like went to his page and looked at a bunch of the other ones he did, and he did like the Chicks. He did like a Destiny's Child song.
Yes.
A Christina Aguilera.
I've heard a Destiny's Child, I've heard a Destiny's Child one. And they're just like so sassy. So they're like, oh, we don't have time for you boys. Yeah. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly. I'm like, yes, exactly.
Literally.
I also have a correction from last week's episode.
Oh, yes.
I said the completely wrong Beyonce song when for AOC's favorite song.
Oh, what did you say?
I said All Your Fault, not an actual song.
Oh, okay.
Don't know where it came from.
Hilarious.
This is what we get for like not taking notes.
Mm-hmm. Fact check us next time.
Fact check us, please. My correction is it's actually Don't Hurt Yourself. Which is like such a huge hit from Lemonade. And I'm like, I don't know where I got All Your Fault from, but you know.
That's so funny.
Is what it is.
That's so funny because that's also a book I'm reading. It's called All Your Fault.
Well, I think that's why, because we'd been talking about it. You were like, what book did I talk about last week?
Yes, that's
and so I think that was in my head.
Probably, because I'm like, that's a book I just finished.
So then when I was trying to pull up AOC's song from memory,
that was there.
It was just in. It was.
But it's funny that we both were like, "Oh, Lemonade."
Yeah, exactly. So, you know,
that's just the vibe of Lemonade. Was literally. Everything was your fault?
Literally.
That's so funny.
Okay, well, so did you finish All Your Fault?
Yeah, that was a couple. I never finished it because I lost it on Libby.
Oh,
so I know I'm waiting for it to come back, and I didn't like it enough to track it down anywhere else. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's all right. I'll get it back when I get it back.
That's so funny. Okay,
yeah. So no, I haven't finished that one.
What did you finish?
I finished Yesteryear.
Oh yes,
which we both
book
did.
Club.
We read it for book club. That one I was not making fun of her name. That was rude. I was talking about her name, Caro Clairberg. Like Caro Clairberg. It's just a lot.
It's a big name.
But yeah, we finished Yesteryear. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. Yeah. Did you as well?
I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads.
Yeah.
I would have in my own
4.8 or something.
I would have given it slightly less than 5.
Yeah.
But when we talked about it in book club, I also was like, oh, because the thing, so just like for the slightest bit that took away from the 5 stars for me was like how abrupt the ending was. But
Yes.
in book club, Zoe was like, or was that like intentional?
Because it's her point of view. Yeah.
I mean, maybe it was. I just wanted like a little bit more from the ending.
Totally.
A little bit more like context, a little bit more like where are they now type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was so freaking good.
Yeah. And it was interesting to that point, like, because we get her point of view the entire time, we don't actually ever get extra context outside of her point of view. So yeah, it's like, would it have been out of character for her to be like, and this is why she felt this way, and this is where, and because like she's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it is fully just
I felt the same way where I was like, it was
yeah.
so abrupt, but I think that point was so good. The book was so good, and it like had so many, like, it was something where you're like following it. And I remember when I got to the part and I was like, wait, what?
And I had the exact same reaction.
Yeah.
When she had that reaction, I was like, I
was like reading in my room, and you were working up here, and I was like, wait, what? Like,
no, it was so good. It's definitely like you're trying to, the whole book,
you're trying to figure out
what's going on. And it's so well written.
Yes.
It's so well done.
Yes.
You're like, what the heck is going on?
Yes.
And then you get to that part at the end, and you're like, holy crap.
Yeah.
What?
And I can't remember if we said this last time when we were talking about that we were reading it, but like, the main character is trash.
Yeah.
She is a horrible human being. She just sucks. But I just found myself rooting for her and like wanting her to like get out of whatever situation she was in or like figure out things. And I'm like, why am I? And I just like props to the author because that, like, to write a character that sucks so bad that you're not like, I don't care what happens to you, like, whatever, is a big feat, because that is sometimes not how I feel about main characters. I don't normally, I'm like, oh, I hate this girl. I literally don't care, you're so annoying. But I was like, I hate her, but like also you're being mean to her, and I don't like that.
And also like, holy crap, like, I hate her, but also like, this is insane. And like, it was so good.
No, it was really, very, very good.
Loved
it.
Highly recommend.
Recommend to everyone. Very, very good.
And it is being turned into a movie.
Yeah, so it is.
Read it before it's a movie, and then we can discuss that.
Perfect.
No, it was so good.
We'll make it on the list. What did you finish this week?
On another note, I did finish Yesteryear as well. I also finished the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, which I talked about a couple weeks ago.
Such a long name.
You guys, I'm 0 for 2 on vampire books recently. If anyone has a good vampire book, like, I need a revival. I need to wash clean these last 2 vampire books. This one was worse than the one before.
Really?
I absolutely hated this book.
Oh, well,
for a lot of reasons. I've like read a little bit about it because I'm like, did I just not understand it? I'm like trying to figure out why I hated it so much. And it takes place in the early 90s in the South. It's about this women's book club who do eventually meet a vampire. However, I think the title was really misleading. Like, I thought it was going to be about a book club that then is like slaying vampires, multiple.
Okay.
Or like more of a sinners thing where it's like they become overrun with vampires and they have to like fight back. I don't know. I just thought it was going to be
such a good movie.
Such a good movie. I just thought it was going to be more of like these women like slaying vampires, but these women are like housewives in the South in the early 90s. And they have a book club and they read a lot of like murder mysteries and like true crime mysteries. And main character,
so they don't even read vampire books?
No.
Okay.
More like serial killer, like a Ted Bundy's and In Cold Blood and like, you know, things like that. And then someone moves into the neighborhood and he's like a little bit weird, but it just, so some of the articles that I read in favor of the book were like, it's satire because there's like such strong like racism, misogyny, like throughout the book.
It was supposed to be this way. It was supposed
to be this way. It was supposed to be obvious, which it is, but it also was like so over the top horrible that it just was like.
But I think there's a big piece of why.
Yeah. So a big piece of why is because it was written by a man. And all of the main the one main characters are female and all the rest of the book club are women. Yeah. And just like the characters were very like shallow.
Dumb.
Yeah, dumb. And then there's a lot of like violence against women from the husbands, from the vampire, a lot of violence against kids.
Really?
Yeah. And it just like really, really, really was too much. And then there was like a gore element on top of it as well, which like I don't have strong boundaries, I guess, as far as like content warnings. Like I kind of can read whatever, but it just like was really, really, really over the top.
Interesting.
And I just like really, really strongly didn't like it. And so I think I'm struggling to rate it because of all of these elements where I just was like, a lot of them weren't necessary to the book.
If you hadn't read the articles though, what would you give it?
Like I'd probably give it like a 1.5 or a 2 because
You heard it here.
I do think the writing was well done.
Okay.
And that's it.
Got it.
I think the characters sucked, the plot sucked, and then there was a lot of just like really disgusting, unnecessary stuff where it's like when we're talking about like feminism, like racism, I'm like, for you to have written this book in I don't even know what year. I think there's like a way to talk about, a way for it to be satire and a way to bring attention to like some of those things, like misogyny and, you know, racism without writing so explicitly in detail like how disgusting it is. And it just did not land with me. So yeah, and on top of that, I don't think I got the book that was promised to me.
No,
like, a book about like this like not single moms, but like stay-at-home moms, like fighting vampires in their community and saving their kids.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like I got this really disgusting
portrayal
of like just it was awful, honestly. So,
and it's like good writing can only take you so far.
And I also tried to be like, okay, why do I hate it so much? Why am I so uncomfortable with this? Is it because of how strongly I feel about these themes, which part of it probably is, but like this was not the way for it to be done for me, which is why I think I just really, really, really hated it. Don't recommend.
No, totally.
No one read it, honestly.
Interesting. Okay.
And so I need a good vampire book to like remind me why I love vampire books.
Yeah. Okay. Someone recommend.
Someone send me some.
She needs something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a rough one.
Yeah. Well, dang. A couple downers, but you did finish Yesteryear, which I was high, so that's good at least.
Absolutely.
Hopefully next week is better.
Here's hoping.
There's no books being turned into movies this week. We have to wait till late August for that. So stay tuned. I will update as soon as there is. So we can just skip right into sports.
Well, this week we saw that FIFA announced that they have launched an investigation of assault against several Argentinian soccer players.
Insane.
And assistant coach, I think, and the Argentine Football Association for like assault, unsportsmanlike conduct. I think those were the main ones.
Yeah.
But I'm like, holy crap.
That's kind of a big deal to like put up a whole investigation on this. That's not just like, we didn't like what you did, and so you're getting disciplinary actions. It's like, no, this was illegal, which is wild.
Yeah. So insane.
I wonder if this has ever happened.
I don't know. That would be interesting to know.
Yeah.
No, it feels like it just feels very intense.
It's also weird because this is messy. I'm not like
MESSI.
This is messy, and this is Lionel Messi. And so it's like, this is kind of a big deal because I don't know how much longer he's supposed to be like playing for, but like, this is kind of crazy that.
And he's such like a favorite. He's such like a protected player, however you want to say it. And
it's almost like he needs to come back for one more. Like he can't go out, even though they didn't. Not that he needs to win, but like almost needs to go out with pride. But I don't know what that looks like for Argentina in 4 years. I don't know.
I know, crazy. I was not expecting it to be such like a legitimate investigation from FIFA, because I feel like they're probably also like, whatever, it's fine, it's over, like Spain won, blah blah blah. But I also like, did we talk about how I think it was the Argentine Football Association or someone in Argentina started a petition to like replay the match because they didn't think it was fair or something? And I'm like, guys, move on.
4 years. Yeah. No, absolutely
so
wild. So wild.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what comes of that. Part of me feels like
probably nothing.
They're doing this like to save face, almost like to CYA. But
100%.
if you don't know what that means, look it up. But also, I'm like, maybe they really are like done with like how that was handled or how that went down. And so I'm like, we'll see what comes of that. But yeah, wild. The Dodgers just picked up a new pitcher because we need more. He's 2-time Cy Young Award winner. You know what that means. And he's left-handed, which is like a big deal in baseball. His name is, I'm going to butcher this, Tariq Skubal. Tarek? He's giving Tarek vibes. Unclear what his name is. Tariq is not. He's not giving Tariq vibes. It's probably Tarek.
Tarek, who's the
Tarek?
Who's the?
I like Tarek.
Love it or list it. Isn't it Tarek?
Yeah, Tarek. That's what he's giving.
Okay,
so you're probably right, Tarek. That's so funny. So yeah, he just got traded to the Dodgers, which like I think there was like some like trade deadline coming up, so everyone was like, oh my gosh, like how did they get him in that time or whatever. But it's just like a big deal because our pitchers are like already iconic. And so I saw something today that was like, this is like the Dodgers this season have like now getting him have like the best like pitching like pitchers in maybe in baseball history. And I'm like, with what money? Where are we getting all this money from? I mean, it was a trade, but like still. We traded 3 players who I've never heard of, so I just can't imagine that it was fair. I saw this thing that was like Dodgers getting Tark and trading for purple Doritos or something like that. Like is basically what it was. And I'm like, that's wild. And everyone was like, no, like don't do it, like stay here, like because he's from Detroit. And so everyone's like, don't do it, like do not let him go. And then I woke up this morning and it was like Dodgers got, and I was like, oh, they let him go. It's just like, why would you give the Dodgers any more ammo? In my opinion, like it didn't make any sense. So, I mean, as a Dodgers fan,
she's happy about it.
But I just, but I feel like I've been like bad luck for the Dodgers lately.
I know you've been to 2 games this season.
2 games this season, and I watched them lose both of them. And it's interesting because they won the first 2 games, and I went on Sunday both times, and they lost both Sunday's game. They played the Yankees and they played the Mets, and they lost to the Mets 8-3.
That's like so insane because what?
Insane.
It's like so the I was one like pretty time annoyed. We would have been happy to be a Mets fan.
No, literally. I was like, switch out my cat.
Yeah.
But no, it was, I mean, it's so fun to go watch them play, but it was just like a little bit brutal to see. But yeah, no, I feel like I was bad luck. But I think it was just like an off game. They had already won 2. They won the series. It's fine. But yeah, you can't be too mad at your team when they're back-to-back champions. You can't be like, you lost 1 game in New York. Yeah.
No. We've also said before, like they play so many games. It's like you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Crazy. We finished Love Island.
Yeah, we watched the Love Island finale a couple nights ago, but
we kept saying like we don't care who wins, but I felt high stress.
Yeah. Oh my god, no, it was so good. I think it definitely went down the way that we wanted it to. Spoilers, so if you haven't watched the finale,
this is your chance to skip
to the next section of the podcast. I think we were definitely rooting for Yulia and Lorenzo. And they won.
They won, and we're so excited. It was interesting because Mika and Samraj had a chance to send them home, which, like, I'm glad they didn't because that would have been such, like, you would have known that it was just for that. But, like, yeah, it was a very, very good finale. And we love our girl Jazz down bad, but we were rooting for Lorenzo and Yulia.
It was. I definitely am also hoping that like what happened in the finale for anyone who didn't watch is that when Yulia and Lorenzo were announced as the winners, Jazz went straight over to Lorenzo and gave him a hug. Cav went to Yulia and gave her a hug. But then when Yulia, like it looks like Yulia goes to hug Jazz and she like walks behind Maya, like back to her side of the stage, which could definitely be like producer thing telling them to like go back to their sides. But it felt a little bit weird that she didn't hug Yulia.
see the podcast afterward? They're talking to the big three.
Mm-mm.
So Jazz and Cav sit down with the big three, and they're like talking about how like Yulia and Jazz had some moments in the house. And Jazz was like, it's so interesting because like I don't remember what exactly she says, but she basically finishes like Yulia's iconic. Like she needs to stand on her. I'm glad she stood on business because she's so iconic and like everything. So that made me feel
a little bit better.
A little bit better, yeah.
It
so
just
that was
felt
good.
weird that like they didn't hug. And then at the end, when Maya's like done and she's like, and that was it, Love Island, blah blah blah. Like all the Islanders come to the main stage and she still doesn't even hug Yulia. And I get it. Like she was closer to other people in the house, but it just felt weird that she
It did feel a little bit
even
weird.
hugged her or congratulated her.
Yeah.
And we love Jazz.
We love
like,
her.
If Jazz and Lorenzo
They don't
could've
follow
won,
each other. Yulia and Jazz don't follow each other, but
That doesn't
Lorenzo
surprise
and
me.
Jazz follow each other.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
If Lorenzo and Jazz could have won, that would have been my top pick.
Same.
Like, yes.
But I will say, like, we were Yulia fans,
One-
and I do think Yulia brought Lorenzo out of his shell. Like, I do feel like he was with Jazz, and he was still like silly, goofy, closed off Lorenzo. He was with Yaz, and I think he was like rebellious Lorenzo a little bit. Like, you're too easy for, like, not easy in that way, but like this is too easy. And then I think when he came back with Yulia, I do feel like they like challenged each other a little bit, and he like started to open up and got softer and like whatever. And so then he was willing to have these beautiful relationships with Jazz and with Yaz. And yeah, it just like was really nice to see. I also hate to see all this discourse online of like pitting Jazz and Yulia against each other. Like, why do we love to do that? It's always women too.
It's also like, as much as we're saying we love Yulia, we love Jazz. She stood on business. She was a strong woman. She was emotional. She like felt her feelings, and she never once was like. Yes, and I loved that about both of them, and like they both should be able to like exist in this world without them being against each other.
Yes. But it's very much online. Like, if you like Yulia, you hate Jazz.
Yep.
And if you like Jazz, you hate Yulia. And like, as someone and like people were saying, like, if this was international voting, like Jazz would have won. And I'm like, that's interesting because we watched from the United States and we loved both of them. And we probably would have voted for Lorenzo and Yulia.
I think the difference here is that like we love Jazz, but Yulia and Lorenzo's relationship felt more genuine, I think, than Jazz and Cav's.
And not on Jazz's
not
part.
On Jazz's part. I think Cav wasn't very emotional. He wasn't very good at communicating what he was feeling. He didn't show her how much he liked her. We saw
about how amazing she is. Than
1000%. And to your point too, I think Yulia like gave him permission to be silly and funny and goofy, and also gave him the security to be like, yeah, you can be friends with Jazz and Yaz, and you can have your friends with the boys, and I'm still gonna be here. But like what we have is also important.
Yes, he made her breakfast by the end of it.
Yes, he started out saying he was never gonna make a girl coffee, and he made her breakfast. They're exclusively dating. Like I just felt like their relationship was so special, and it felt genuine, whether that's because that's what the editors showed us or not. It felt super genuine, and I don't think that Jazz and Cav's relationship came across as strong from Cav, not from Jazz. And that's why I would have voted for Yulia and Lorenzo.
I fully agree. And I think the girls are very similar, so it's interesting that people are like, oh, Jazz is mean or Yulia's mean. It's like, well, and they're the same person in my mind. Like, they both are opinionated, they're both strong, they have strong like values, they have like, they want to be heard, which I feel like is a lot like me. Like, I have very strong opinions and I love to share them. And so I don't get the like why there's actually any like whatever. I feel like I would understand more like a Yulia versus Priya situation, because they're pretty similar too, but still, like, I could understand that more than the Jazz Yulia stuff. I don't get it. And I just hate that the first thing women do online is like, oh, well, these women are against each other. They do it all the time. It's Sabrina, Olivia, with Haley and Selena. It's like, if you love one, you can't love the other. And it's like, why? It makes no sense to me. I'm just like so over women being like, let's support women unless it's reality TV and I don't know these people. Then I want to go ahead and make sure they know whose side I'm on.
Yep.
Yeah. It's so weird. Even like Shelly and Alandria, who were best friends on the show, that was such a thing. Like you're either team Shelly or you're team Alandria. And it's like, in what, why? It's so weird to me. It just feels like, I don't know. I don't get why it's always women. I don't get it at all.
To reiterate what we said last week, the internet is a scary place.
So scary. Like, get a life. Like, you can talk about, like, we talk about these things, obviously.
Okay. Girls who've been pitted against each other from their own doing, maybe, but Alex and Alex.
Oh my gosh. Alex and Alex, yeah. But we have Earl's World coming up. Wait, really quickly. Alex Cooper had Nara Smith, and that is interesting. I also have heard nothing from Alex Cooper lately.
Yeah, haven't heard from her much lately.
Yeah. I mean, I did unfollow, but like still I actually don't know that I don't think I ever followed. But I still got her content.
Yeah, I follow Call Her Daddy and I have not unfollowed, but I don't get her content on my feed ever.
Yeah. Yeah, so interesting.
It is interesting that like with the blow up of Yesteryear, I feel like we're seeing a lot of like trad wives say how they were never trad wives, and Nara Smith is kind of one of them. I haven't watched the interview, and I haven't consumed a lot of Nara Smith content.
I definitely think Nara Smith is not a trad wife. Like, trad wives don't go to couture fashion shows and sit in the front row and model. Like, they just don't. Like, I feel like the whole point of a trad wife is like kind of removing yourself from being in the world, or like of the world. Which one is it? Of the world.
Yeah. Of the
right.
World.
Of the world. Yeah. It's a biblical term right there.
We almost butchered.
Yeah, no, literally. I'm like, which one? What are we in or of? What are we both? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I feel like the whole thing is like being in the world but not being of the world. And like Nara is very much like, she's a part of the like fashion culture, and like so is Lucky, and they model, and they have chickens, and like but they have this beautiful giant house. It's very modern, and they all that stuff. I also think the cooking thing comes from her upbringing. Like in Germany, her mom used to cook. So I don't know that I would necessarily call her a trad wife, but she does have like trad wife qualities portrayed online, but I don't think she does.
But she like benefits from those that consume trad wife content, maybe.
1000%. Yes. But like if you actually used your eyes, you would like know.
Not those strong opinions coming out.
You just looked. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like I feel like versus like Ballerina, whatever farm, like very much wants to be like, isn't she the one who got the egg thing for her?
I don't know anything about Ballerina Farm.
Do you remember that video though 100 years ago where the husband got her like an egg? That thing.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe
her.
I think that was her, I believe. And I'm like, that to me, Lucky would never. He would never. But yeah, so like anyway, back to that's our opinions on trad wives. Yesteryear has really, made us think. But yeah, so Earl's World, which is Alex Earl's family's like reality TV show, is coming out September 4th, which I'm very excited about. I love her. I think she's just so funny and so real, and I'm excited to watch her family just like go. I watched the trailer. Did you watch the trailer?
I haven't. I saw something a million years ago, which I think we were saying the other day. I was like, I thought this was out.
Because, no, I know.
But I feel like because they talked about it on Dancing with the Stars, so it feels like we've known about it for so long. I thought it was already out. So I saw like whatever content was posted about it a while ago, but I haven't seen like I haven't seen the trailer.
There's a new trailer that's like, get ready with me while I tell you about my families, whatever, and then it like flashes to like different scenes or whatever. So yeah, it should be good. I'm excited to watch. We'll definitely be tuned in. It's gonna be on Netflix, so, like easy. So we'll see. We'll keep you guys posted as we check in with that. We have so much TV to watch right now, though.
We have so much TV to watch. I feel like because July was so crazy, and
we had both Love Islands.
Both Love Islands happening at the same time. Those kind of
a blessing and a curse,
right? Those kind of consumed our TV time. But what all do we have? We have
Below Deck. We have the rest of the finale of The Voice that ended months ago.
Guys, it has taken us so long to watch this season of The Voice. it's been rough.
It's been rough. And we like the final singers.
Yeah.
It's not like we don't even like them. It's just like
There's
we really
something about
prioritized
it.
quite literally everything. And it was such a weird season.
It was a weird season. There was something about it that didn't really like draw us in, and it felt weird. But yeah, so we got to finish The Voice.
Project
Runway came back. We have a whole season of The Floor to watch.
The Bear. We haven't watched the last season of The Bear.
Yeah.
I feel like there's one more thing, but I don't remember what it is.
I think there definitely is, but I can't think of it.
I can't remember what it is. Oh, DCC. We got to finish
DCC.
Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. So
guys, we got TV to watch.
We got to lock in.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? No, I'm just kidding.
Got to wrap this up.
So yeah, we'll be doing some. We're gonna like clean and then really dive into. Well, we're gonna read today too because we haven't read today, so we're gonna do that and then dive into some TV.
Definitely.
Wait, something else that I really have to share that I just find so bonkers. Olivia Rodrigo is dating a finance bro, like a true finance bro. It's so wild to me.
I would love to know how they met.
Same. And like, you're taking finance bros from us.
From the normal girls.
The normal girls who need a finance bro. But also, could you imagine like his best friend's girlfriend like being like, oh, I'm just going to hang out with Olivia Rodrigo?
No, literally so insane.
So wild. But yeah, and I just found out she lives in Brooklyn.
Olivia, girl.
What are we doing? Let's grab lunch. Next time you put out an album, let's have a listening party at our place. Or yours. We'll come over.
And then we can meet some of your finance bros friends.
Exactly.
Okay,
that's
great.
the key. Yeah. We're not really trying to get to Olivia Rodrigo. We're trying to get to her boyfriend's friends.
Who needs Love is Blind?
Who needs?
I almost said Love Island. Either one would have worked, I guess.
So funny. They want to accept me on Love Island.
Crazy. It's like, how?
No, literally. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Don't even have words.
No words.
So yeah, that
is wild.
That's what's going on right now.
Insanity.
So wild. Okay, let's do. Oh wait, before we do books, I feel like we should play one game of Mind Meld.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, let me think of a word. Okay, got it.
Okay, ready? 1,
2, 3.
Curtain.
Bird and curtain. Okay. This could be really, really left field. Bird and curtain. Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Birdhouse.
Drapes. Birdhouse and drapes.
It's
Birdhouse.
like the same thing.
It's the same thing.
No. That like we just did.
Oh.
Nothing has changed much.
Birdhouse and drapes. Okay, I've got mine.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Tree.
Nest. Okay, nest and tree. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Sticks. Oh, sticks and egg. Oh gosh, sticks and egg.
Egg sticks. Sticks egg.
Okay.
I don't have one.
Well, I have a wild one.
Sticks and egg.
Sticks and egg. I have like kind of a wild one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Pigeon.
Breakfast. Oh, I was getting away from the bird. I was thinking like breakfast sticks, like sausage sticks.
Okay.
And eggs. Okay, you said pigeon and breakfast? Oh, okay. Pigeon and breakfast. Got it.
I don't have it.
Okay. I feel like when I say mine, you're going to be like, oh, yeah. Pigeon and breakfast.
Okay, ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Worm.
Rosalia.
Okay, we're done with this.
What did you say? Oh,
Worm.
Duh. Oh my god.
Okay, we're too far off.
Guys.
It was not our best.
Not our best.
It was not our best. Should we do one more?
Yeah, let's start over.
Okay, let's start over. Okay, I got my word. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three.
Candle.
Doctor. Candle, doctor. Okay. Doctor, candle. I don't think mine is obvious, but I do have a word.
Yeah, you got there fast. And I'm like, Candle Doctor. Dr. Candle. Candle Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have nothing.
Oh, you don't have a word.
Sure, let's go.
Do you have a word?
Yeah.
One, two, three.
Match.
Massage. Massage and match. Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three. Wax.
Rub. Ooh, rub and wax.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, rub and wax. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Ready? One, two, three.
Spa.
Sugaring. Sarah! Okay, that's okay. What did I say? I said sugaring and you said spa. We've got this. Sugaring and spa.
Okay, ready?
I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, one, two, three. Scrub.
We did it.
We did it.
Oh my God.
So funny.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we reading next?
Oh my gosh. I just picked up a new book called The Everlasting by Alex E. Harrow. It is romantasy time traveling.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's about a woman who becomes like a knight, and there's a legend, like her story becomes famous, becomes like legend. And then there's a scholar, and I don't know if it's present day or I don't know like the time. It's obviously fantasy, so who knows but anyway, scholar has to time travel to actually help her like fulfill her destiny so that she becomes legend, but I think they end up falling in love.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So anyway, I just got it on Libby. I'm like one chapter in, so
okay, nice. I am reading I Will Find You. I can't remember if I've talked about this before. By Harlan Coben. Okay. I read a couple Harlan Coben books, and he's like a mystery thriller writer, and he writes like just like very good, like straightforward mystery, like it feels like no frills, no thrills. Well, thrills, but like no frill books. And so this one is about this man who goes to jail for killing his son. But then his sister-in-law shows up to the jail with a picture of what his son would look like 5 years later. And it's like, I think this is your son at like a carnival.
Oh,
and so
shit.
The whole thing is like he goes to the warden who happens to be his godfather. And he's like, I need to get out of jail. I need to go find my son. And so that's the first part. And then I just got to a chapter with random characters. And I'm like, what's happening? And then they like, it's like this really rich family, like billionaire family, whatever. And the end of the chapter I just read, they like picked up or like they like showed the family member an article, and it's that the dad escaped. And they're like, what do we do? And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
So
exciting.
I know. So I'm like, I don't know what this means. Like, where do we go from here? But the dad did escape from jail, and now it's like, okay, what's going on?
Oh my God.
But the police caught on earlier. So now it's going to be this chase while also looking for his son. So it's like high thriller, but it's a show on Netflix. So I'm excited to finish hopefully this week so I could like watch the show.
Oh my God, fun. Okay,
I know.
cool.
I'm really excited. So yeah, that's what we're reading this week.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks for hanging.
Thanks for hanging with us. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.